Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today it's your boy Nuggs. What's going on? So you read the title, so you know what today's video is about. As you know, once before I took a deep dive into the ratings from DoorDash customers. This has been a few months and we really got an insight, your typical DoorDash customer. But today we're gonna go under r/DoorDash_drivers. So we're going on Reddit and we're gonna see the worst of the DoorDash driver community. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The very first post I ran into, because it had a lot of upvotes, looks like it's somebody who delivered McDonald's, and the customer said, "Where is my f***ing straw?" And then they said, "Where you left your manners." So definitely give them what they deserve. The next one is kind of similar right here. It says, at 5:30 p.m. Hello, this is Austin with DoorDash. I need a code to get into the gate. It looks like they waited 8 minutes and they never got a response from their customer, so they left it at the gate. And the customer said 13 minutes later, "Are you fucking serious?" I never really understood this, right? When you order food, don't you want to keep your phone like nearby? I mean, it took this customer 21 minutes to respond. The next one right here looks like a customer dropped off some food on a front porch that really you would expect to see this type of place in the slumpiest of slumps in the United States. So quite a lot of trash going on. A lot of people go into this subreddit and they'll post when they get top dasher, and really I don't understand what the point of that is, because you know how brutal people are towards other dashers. Right here, this is how you get trapped into poverty. Right here, "I'm sorry, my deepest condolences." We got another one right here. It says, "This was my day yesterday. Hopefully today goes a little smoother." And as you can see, they took a shitload of no-tip orders. And of course, the replies are absolutely shitting on him. Yikes, bro. I bet at the end of the day, you felt like extremely like, wow, that literally could not have gone worse. I am such a clown right now. Oh, bro. He said, "I didn't feel like that at all. There was $2 peak pay for my last couple hours." It doesn't matter, dude. We can see that there's no peak pay on these 4 no-tip orders he took in a row. Imagine doing 4 deliveries and making less than $12. That is a big clown moment. Next one right here. Oh my goodness, dude, this is so dumb. Has anyone ever actually had a customer that wanted to fuck the delivery driver? Is it truly only in porn? Is there any hope? Please share your stories. Now, the fact that he said, "Is there any hope?" That shows me that Alexander is bored is clearly also horny, and he is a virgin, a omega virgin. Think about it. If you are a woman who's ordering DoorDash right now, there's probably a guy like him who's delivering food, hoping that you'll show up at the door naked with your boobies out. These people are down tremendously, bro. You got people saying, "Not sure, but seems like." Delivered a bottle of Tito's to a woman in a gated community, maybe mid-40s, so definitely beyond the age of being super hot. Get through the ID thing, and she makes a couple of comments about drinking alone. It's a shame she has to drink alone, and hey, do I get breaks during the day? Single me years ago would have hit it. Me now, I played dumb and said, "Have a great day." Momo the Gangster coming in clutch. He said, "If I wasn't single, I would have smashed some random woman in her mid-40s who probably has at least 3 STDs and kids with at least 3 different dads." Some lady called me and told me to turn back around because she wanted to tip me. I went back and she offered me cash or head. I don't know if that counts. Well, what did you pick? And was she hot at least? Head, as any man should, but bro, she literally took out her false teeth instead of a blowjob. I got a nod job. She tipped me only $2. That's fucking gross. Head from a random street. And it goes on. They keep going for like 20 more replies about how this random old lady gave this dude head. I delivered to a hotel pre-COVID, and the girl, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, answers the door in a skimpy bra and panties with a silk throw over top that covered nothing. Great cleavage and amazing body. So far, he's seen a very sexy woman. He could have just enjoyed the show and went and delivered the food and went home and let that be that, right? But no, this Reddit user right here, that's not enough for him. He can't just look and then move on and go on with his day. He has to throw in the part where, "Don't know if she wanted sex, but I sure did cream in my pants." And a very deserved comment from DK Boom. He said, "Very weird comment. I think I should do a poll on my channel, like what percentage of DoorDash drivers are virgins, but I think people who watch me, I think we are omega, not virgins, but I think the people in the DoorDash drivers subreddit are most definitely, they've never seen a vagina in their life. So they see a woman come out in her undergarments and they cream in their pants. Hi Sean, on my Dasher app, it shows that you choose no tip for the delivery driver. Is that correct? They probably unfortunately said, I tip cash in person. Sounds good, I'm on it. 1 minute later, so they were clearly waiting for the response from the customer. And honestly, that's not very cool at all. I mean, if you don't want to take a no tip order, just don't take it. You shouldn't take a no tip order and then harass the customers for not tipping. Instead, just don't take it, and if nobody takes it, that's enough harassment there because they're never going to get their food. That's sort of how I see it. I think it's pretty dumb to take orders that you know are going to be $2 to $3 and then just harass them. Just don't take it. Here we see the average person who believes in striking on the 31st. You have this little poster here. It says, do your part, stay home. And then at the end, instead of MasterCard, it says masturbate. So that's sort of how the people are that believe that striking on the 31st is going to work. They're probably the same people who cream in their pants whenever they see a woman with 1% of their body exposed. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. This person is basically upset that the customer gave the wrong delivery instructions, which makes our job a little bit harder where we have to wait the 5 minutes to drop something off if we can't hand it to them. Sent them 2 paragraphs about it. I mean, it's not really going to do anything. There's literal instances where a customer will put leave it at the door and it will automatically change to hand it to me. This is a known bug. It doesn't always necessarily mean that the customer is 100% in the wrong. Is it annoying? Yes, but I'm not going to sit here and send them 2 paragraphs lecturing them on how to order food. And they said, sorry, it's so hard for you to do your job. So definitely a bitch move. But what should a driver do? Probably just ignore them and just move on with your day and take your $3 tip. But no, they said maybe if you wasn't such a bitch and knew how to communicate, it wouldn't be an issue. So you lost me there, Dasher. But we have Donnie1231992 said, calling a customer a bitch is always the correct move, which I can get behind. This person said that they're mad at themselves because this morning they delivered an order. They received one for $4. It was going 6 miles, so absolute dog poop. They said, I told myself no, but what goes and happens? My phone slips out of my hand, and when I caught it, I apparently hit accept. I know I could have unassigned it, but I said to myself, this is the Lord's way of saying you need to do this. No, it's not. You dropped your phone and it slipped out of your hands. That's not Lord telling you to run your car to the ground. This person said, okay, this one right here, this is a little controversial. You guys might kill me because I have a strong opinion. I have many strong opinions, but this is one of them. This says unpaid labor. Does anyone else experience this when you go to Subway? They always say, grab these drinks or grab these chips. I don't work there. They're supposed to fill the order, not me. It's very frustrating. And as you can see, the most upvoted reply is 2 laughing emojis, which is honestly how I feel. People act like food delivery is so hard. It's seriously not a hard job. Every once in a while, they might ask you, hey, can you go and grab those chips? It makes everybody's life easier. A lot of the times in Subway, they'll have the chips behind the counter off to a section where where the customers can grab them and pay for them. So it would not really make sense for the employee to walk all the way around to grab the bag of chips, come all the way back around the counter and put it in the bag. It's not that fucking hard. It might literally add 30 seconds to your trip, but come on, it makes everybody's life a little bit easier. Yeah, you might not want to fill the drinks. COVID, for the most part, all the states are open. It's not like the people behind the counter actually follow the COVID regulations anyways, where they wash their hands, wear a mask. Who really cares? As long as you're not picking your ass, what's it gonna hurt to pick up a drink and fill it up? I mean, come on, people. This says, before you judge a top dasher, walk a mile in their shoes, and it's the clown shoes. Nice. And our very last one for the day is kind of messed up. It's very petty, but I still think it's entertaining. So we had this guy, he said, I'm no fool. I had a good laugh today. 5 Guys still makes us wait outside, and it takes a while. I'm chatting with this dasher, and he makes fun of my DoorDash decal. I had his name, so I went to my car and called the restaurant. I proceeded to tell them they were fucking assholes, and I've been waiting for 15 minutes. I gave them my name when they asked and told them I was wearing a Packers jersey. That dasher, Nick, did not have a good time. It was funny. So, I mean, that's not cool, man. That is seriously not cool. So basically, this guy is very insecure about his fit. He's wearing DoorDash clothes, but any sort of little comment gets his ego to drop through the floor. So he proceeds to go to the car, call up 5 Guys and cuss him out, but tell them that he was the dasher that made fun of him so that they came over to him and were like, you know, treating him probably poorly and giving him a hard time. So very, very petty. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I apologize if I'm very red. If I turn around here, I don't know if you can see, but I got pretty damn sunburnt. So I kind of didn't trust sun lotion. I thought it was the work of the devil, but clearly I really should have been putting that on. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. I just creamed in my pants. I'll see you guys next time. Dash on.